Hey guys, it's Miss Clark here. We are going to go over your on your own practice for 1.03, which is Basic Geometric Terms and Definitions, Part 2. So our first one here says Norm just built railing for his flat, level deck. Norm's railing is supported by two vertical posts, which we see right there. The posts are vertical, which means they are perpendicular with the ground. Which method can Norm use to test that the posts are perpendicular to the deck? Well, since the posts, just like I said, are on a level deck, they are perpendicular to the ground, he can measure that the post and the deck angles are 90 degrees and to check that that's perpendicular. And that's correct. Let's go to the next one. All right. Which method can be used to test that the segment A, which goes horizontally, is perpendicular to segment T, which is vertical? So to be perpendicular, it has to measure 90 degrees. So we need to measure the angles created by the intersection of line A and line T and make sure they measure 90 degrees, because when lines are perpendicular, where they intersect creates a 90-degree angle. So let's see if that's correct. And it is. Let's go to the next one. Awesome. Now this one I'm going to show y'all. It's kind of hard to visualize this, so I'm going to show you a little trick you can do when you're doing this practice. Since we have a picture here that we want to draw on, we can open our snippet. Mine's already open, but if you can't find yours, you can type in snip and open your snipping tool. And so we open that up. We're going to create a new one because I've been practicing these. Select what you want to snip. Okay. It says that in Manhattan, the avenues run north and south, and the numbered streets run east to west. Select perpendicular to First Avenue or not perpendicular to First Avenue. So we need to find First Avenue. So we're going to select our highlighter here and find First Avenue, which is this street here. We're going to highlight that so we can see it. All right. And then we can use our red pen. So we're looking at 57th Street, so we can mark 57th is this one right here. So that makes a T, which means it's perpendicular. So it does perpendicular. Let's look for 42nd Street, which is here. That makes a T, so that is perpendicular to First Avenue. 34th Street is here. It makes a T, so that is perpendicular to First Avenue. 23rd Street is on the bottom here, and that makes a T. It's perpendicular to First Avenue. 2nd Avenue is right next to it, and we see that it runs alongside of it. It is not perpendicular to First Avenue. 3rd Avenue is right next to 2nd Avenue. Also runs vertically, so it is not perpendicular to First Avenue. So let's put those answers in. So minimize that. Go. So we decided that 57th, 42nd, 34th, 23rd were all perpendicular because they ran horizontally. And 2nd ran vertically and 3rd ran vertically, so it is not perpendicular. Let's see if we're right. We are. Gives us a great explanation, and we go on to the next one. All right. Lines A, B, C, D, and E, F are parallel lines. They all run horizontally and parallel to each other. which lines are perpendicular to AB. So AB is this top one. So we want to look for, it runs horizontally, so we want to find the line that runs vertically. GH does run vertically. CD does not run vertically. JK does run vertically. EF does not run vertically. LM does. Let's see if we're right. Yay! And that gives the explanation. Alright, now we have GH, JK, and LM are parallel lines. They all run vertically. Which lines are perpendicular? So we want to find the lines that run horizontally. So JK does not run horizontally, so that's not it. CD does run horizontally, so that's one. LM, vertical, not horizontal. AB does run horizontal, so choose that one. And EF does run horizontal. And those are our answers. Alright, Norm just built a railing for his flat level deck. The rail is supported by two vertical posts, up and down. Vertical means up and down. Which statement explains why the two vertical posts are parallel? Well, he built it to the ground, so both of them are perpendicular to the ground. Okay? So since they run vertically, that says the posts are parallel. Oh, sorry. Let's check that. So because both posts are perpendicular to the ground, they are parallel to each other. So because they're vertical, that means they are perpendicular to the ground. All right. Segments S and T are vertical. Segments A, B, and C are horizontal. Okay, which statement explains why A and B are parallel? All right, because they are horizontal, they are parallel. A and B. They don't lie on top of each other, so they're not going to intersect when extended. All right, here's another one. We're going to use our snippet again. All right, find our highlighter. What does it say? In Manhattan, avenues run north and south. Numbered streets run east to west. We're going to find parallel to Park Avenue. So we need to find Park Avenue. Right here. Park Avenue runs vertically. So to be parallel with Park Avenue, it has to run vertically. Okay, so we're looking for the streets that run up north to south. North to south. And it says the avenues run north to south. Okay, so 57th Street is not an avenue. It doesn't run north to south, so it's not parallel. 23rd Street is not an avenue, so it is not parallel. First Avenue is an avenue, runs north to south, so that is parallel. Second Avenue, where we see avenue, those are going to be our parallel ones because we're looking for roads that run north to south. Avenues run north to south. So let's put our answers in. So not parallel are the two streets, and parallel are the avenues that also run north and south. Great job. We are so smart. All right, here's another one. Let's take our snippet again. All right. So we're looking for 57th Street, which is this top one. So let's highlight that one. 57th Street runs east to west. And so we're looking for parallel. So we need to know if it runs east to west. So the streets run east to west. So streets are going to be parallel. 42nd Street, 34th Street, 23rd Street, all run parallel. Also run east to west. The avenues run north to south. They are not parallel. They are perpendicular, by the way. So avenues are not. Streets, parallel. Avenues, not. And there's our answer. All right. Lines that appear to be parallel are parallel. Select all the lines that are parallel to GH. So GH runs vertically. So we want vertically running lines. Okay. So EF runs horizontally, so that's not it. JK is vertical, so it is parallel. CD is horizontal, not parallel. LM, vertical, yes, parallel. AB, horizontal, not parallel. Let's make sure. Great job. Go to our last one. The lines that appear to be parallel are parallel. Select all lines that are parallel to AB. AB is horizontal, so we need other horizontal lines. GH is vertical, no. LM, vertical, no. CD, horizontal, yes. JK, vertical, no. EF, horizontal, yes. And we are done.